What's up, guys? Back to our daily recap. Today the market is pretty cold. I spent most of the morning on the sideline, just watching and waiting for the perfect opportunity. I mean, for the great opportunity. And I am finishing green again, $1,439. But it's been pretty hard. Been pretty hard this morning. Traded three stocks, red on one and green on two stocks. So I'm gonna break down those trades really quick for you guys and give you the reasons why I did not trade many of the moves that we've seen today. We had a lot of stocks popping and dropping down. So I was like, okay, it's starting start of the week, Tuesday. I did not trade yesterday because sometimes it's better to be break even than to just take any trade and be right. So I am a big advocate of um not trading sometimes is the best trade. So if you are new to the channel, my name is Harvey Kidiadi. I've been trading for a long time, and the result that I'm sharing with you guys is not really typical. So I advise you to take a slow trade in the sim, learn a strategy before you put your money on the line. And if you are also new here, you could please subscribe to the channel and leave me a comment on what you want me to cover. If there is any specific topic or if anything in particular that you would like me to make a video on, I'll be more than happy to do so. So let's jump into the screen share here. As you can see, I am finishing the day green again, $1,439 traded three stocks. I am red on ELAB, green on NKTR and INMN. So started today. I woke up around 4, which is 7 New York time, and for the most part, I spent most of the morning just watching on the sideline because there was pretty much nothing that was looking good on my scanner. Okay, so let's see. Let's jump into the screen share. I want, okay, 5 minutes. Okay, this is a 5 minute time frame, so we're gonna make it this small for you guys to see my screen properly. Okay, so okay, all right. So when I woke up, let's see. Let's make this a 1 minute time frame. That's better. Go. So woke up this morning around 4, and there was this stock here, NA, which was our leading gapper at that time. And the reason why I didn't trade this stock, number one, it's really expensive. So this is a very expensive stock. It's out of my range. Usually, I don't do well with stocks trading like above $20. So this is a very expensive stock. But we had this great move at 7 a.m. This break of UAP at 7, going from $17.50 all the way to $32. I did not take any trade on this move here just because it's a very expensive stock. So the spreads are bigger. Um, those type of stocks, they move like super fast up and down. It could go up $2 or $4, or it could also go down $2 or $4. So if you are in with like 1,000 shares, you could either make 4,000, lose 4,000 within seconds. So I don't really mess around with those stocks um that much because of that particular reason. Too expensive for me. I did not trade this one. And then my focus was really on I and M, but I did not trade this stock either until the open. So at 7 we had We had a nice move on this stock here. Let's go back to 7. So, okay, right. Okay, so right here. So this stock had a nice move, um, right around 7 a.m. So we went from 270 to almost $3, and then made a move all the way to 480 here. So I was watching this whole move. Um, I caught this stock like a little bit late. It was already breaking $4, and I didn't really like that price action around $4. We had too much of selling volume, as you can see on the volume bar. So we had a lot of selling on this stock, and I did not really feel comfortable trading it around $4, and I was kind of right because we ended up having this massive um, jackknife. So this massive red candle here, I believe lots of people took a loss on this price action here, on this drop, and then we ended up having a couple more big drops. We had another one here, force break of $5, and then we had a massive rejection, like this nasty rejection here around 450. So seeing that price action, I was not really interested into trading this, and I was waiting for this stock until the open. So I was like, I am not touching this stock until 9:30, which I did. So right at the open, when the bell rang, going okay, right at the open when the bell rang, we had a nice consolidation above $4, but we were still below VWAP. So I was not interested to trade the stock underneath VWAP, below VWAP. So I was watching it, and I was telling my trading partner I'll be interested for this stock only if you could break VWAP, which was around 456 at the open. Not only to break VWAP, but to also hold VWAP. And the reason being is the stock had so much selling off pre-market, and I also know we have a lot of people holding a lot of shares heading into the open. I want those people to get out of the way first, but not only for them to get out of the way, but I also want to see new traders bringing new volume heading into the open. So I want to see an increase in volume, which we ended up having, but I also want to see the stock holding VWAP really well. So we broke VWAP. I did not take this trade around here. We ended up having a nice rejection, like another rejection, as you can see on this candle here at 9:34. I was still watching it, and then once we broke this new high of 480, this which was also a first candle to make a new high after the open, I took my initial trade here. The only trade I took on this stock was around 475 for the break of higher day, which was 480 85. So I took a couple thousand shares around 75, and we ended up breaking 5, and I sold on the other side for a 50 cents profit. So I made about $1,000 on that trade, and I took a loss on ELAB. This is kind of a tricky trade for me today because I took this trade when I had no business taking the trade. So it was pre-market. The stock popped up, um, ended up doing a round trip, and I was trying to catch the dip off of VWAP, but I did catch the dip off of VWAP on a light volume. So volume was kind of low, so it was a light volume, but I ended up trading it anyways. Went a little bit heavier on this one, 2,000 shares, got a dip off of VWAP, which was around $2 at that time. I was hoping for a bounce up to 25, maybe potentially 50. That did not end up happening. I lost 22 or 25 cents on this trade, and then lost $500. And the other trade I took today was on NKTR. So NKTR is also a kind of expensive one to trade, but remember, I did not trade NA on pre-market. I missed almost a $20 move. This was actually halted pending news. This stock was halted pending news for so long, and then it resumed. It got halted at $12 and then resumed trading at $17. Didn't trade this first pop here because people were also watching it to see what was going to happen, and I took a trade for the break of higher day around $24. So I took 1,000 shares, no, 1,000 shares at 24. Then I added at 24.50, and then I sold right before it broke 26, and I made about $800 on the trade. We had a few more stocks that popped up, but I did not trade. We had CERO. CERO made a nice move around 9 a.m. So we had this nice move around 9 a.m., but it was a round trip. So went from $9 to 11, almost $12, and then rejected. Did a round trip, reversed all the way back to 9. I didn't trade that one. We had SKIE. This one also did a round trip. So we made a move from $3 all the way to almost 350, and then reversed back down. I did not trade those moves because I was already like in the green, and I didn't want to take any more risk. I didn't want to overstay my welcome. It's a slower day. I am seeing more and more traders taking losses today. I'm very content with what I've made. It's green. You are never going to go broke being green. So end of today, green 1400. I'm not complaining about it. I'm gonna take it. It's a nice green day. So I'll be back at it tomorrow. And for you guys, please take a slow trade in the sim. Trading is very risky, and my results are not typical. So prove yourself that you can trade and have a track record of success before you put your money on the line. Please, if you like this recap, subscribe to the channel, share with your friends who are interested into the stock market for them to watch and learn, and let me know in the comment section below if there is any specific topic or any specific detail that you want me to break down deeper. Stay safe, guys. You have a nice rest of your day, and I will see you first thing tomorrow morning.